Hey everybody, how's it going tonight? Sleepy Andy Tracy here. Hope everybody's been having a good one. Hey, well, this is the first one of, I guess as many Monday nights as we do it. We're gonna make a Music is for Everyone Monday, where we're gonna, show you the chords of a few easy songs, and, we'll play them in a minute, and, everybody can jam if you got an instrument with you, or sing along, or do whatever you want. Music is for everyone. Somehow that all got lost. Now there is a barrier that the band and the crowd must cross. Music is for everyone. Somehow that all got lost. That the band and the crowd must cross. Music is for everyone. Somehow that all got lost. Now there is a barrier that the band and the crowd must cross. That was called Music is for Everyone. It dawns on me at this point that probably when I'm playing guitar, you can't see what's going on my left hand, which, is not anything too exciting. But, with it not being turned the lengthwise way, I don't know how much of that you can see. But just so you know, that's just a G, D, and an F on those parts. And then I really hadn't decided on the other section of the song yet. Tonight I was playing a A, C, A, E minor. That's not what I played last time. I don't remember. It's written down on another paper what I played last time for some reason. But so anyway, songs we were talking about doing, or I was talking about doing. One that is an easy one. Well, I mean, they're all easy ones, I guess. But this is one that's on the Blue Caboose album. I know I didn't get the words out there. I was wanting to do that. But they're all pretty simple, and you kind of know where the choruses come if you want to sing along with that stuff. And if you actually do want the words, just let me know, and I'll put them on there. Maybe I'll put them on here later or something anyway. But so swim, 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 that's a simple one. It's just rocking on the C, you know, just kind of like a blues thing. Swim, swim, swim down at the old pool. Then we're gonna go on down to the G and swim down just like an old fool. Then back to the C. Then we'll go into an F. And then just a C and a G and a C. So it's pretty simple, you know. And then the chorus, we go to the F for summertime. It's summertime, then come back down to the C. Really no. Do that a bunch of times. Summertime, up to the F, back down to the C. Sleet and snow, and F again. Back down to the C. Then we'll take it to the G, right down where them sweet cool waters flow. And then you're back to the verse again. It's very simple. And that's the one where you can have a little time to dance around and all that kind of stuff too, whatever you want to do. Scat your solo or whatever you want to do. So that's pretty simple. So, guess if everybody's all tuned up and stuff, we'll just go ahead and do that, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I should tell you, the beginning has a little turnaround. And then into it. Right into the verse. Swim, swim, swim down at the old pool. Yeah, it'd be bad if I didn't tell you about that and then started in like, let's go. Like this. Train wreck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna swim, swim, swim down at the old pool. I'm gonna act, act, act just like an old fool. For a sunny day, I just can't wait. Don't worry about nothing, don't care about fate. Gonna swim, swim, swim down at the old pool. That sweet, sweet water's keeping me cool. My wife's cooking up food that's making me drool. Gonna eat the food, gonna swim it off. Gonna lay on the ground where it's nice and soft. That sweet, sweet water's keeping me cool. This is where we're going to the F. Summertime, summertime, that's all I really know. It's summertime, ain't no more sleet and snow. It's summertime, gotta find me a place to go. Right down where them sweet cool waters flow. Take a solo, everybody. Another one now, get more kids. Back into another verse, I'm gonna find myself a place down by the waterside where I can lay and keep current or run out with the tide. Doesn't matter whether an ocean or stream, I just need a little water and it's my dream. I'm gonna find myself a place down by the waterside. I'm gonna have myself some fun all summer day. I don't need but that sweet sunshine to carry my blues away. Just me and my woman and the sun and the sea. I just need a little summertime to set me free. Have myself some fun all summer day. Back to the F, summertime, summertime, that's all I really know. It's summertime, ain't no more sleet and snow. It's summertime, gotta find me a place to go. Right down where them sweet cool waters flow. Take another solo, everybody. We're on C here. Going down to the G, back up to the C, and over to the F. Back to the C, down to the G, and to the C. Do it one more time. Everybody now, I'm gonna swim, swim, swim down at the old pool. Gonna act just like an old fool. Whoa, 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 for a sunny day, I just can't wait. Worry about nothing, don't care about fate. Gonna swim, swim, swim down at the old pool. Summertime, one more time, summertime. That's all I really know. It's summertime, ain't no more sleet and snow. It's summertime, gotta find me a place to go, whoa, whoa. Right down where them sweet cool waters flow. Gonna go and take a dip. Woo, hopefully that worked out for everybody. And if you didn't, or if it did, either way, you can always go back and listen to it and do it again and, you know, whatever. I might do that myself. I've actually said for a long time that that's something I should be doing, is, you know, record my songs myself, strumming them away on the guitar or whatever, and then go back and practice, you know, soloing on the mandolin or playing bass, playing drums or whatever kind of stuff. I haven't done it. It's a great idea. I haven't done it yet. I'm terrible about executing ideas sometimes. So, and we should be happy that I'm actually doing Music is for Everyone Monday, I guess, because I actually executed that idea. Possibly because I put it on Facebook when I thought about it, and then, you know, I couldn't back out of it. And because I think it's a good idea, so I didn't want to back out of it anyway. But you know what I'm saying. Did I do anything there? Maybe I did. Well, this is one that probably everybody knows, so, you know, make it easy for everybody. Not one of my songs. Like I said, that last one is on the Blue Caboose album, Modern Limited, called Swim, Swim, Swim. So you can find it on there, too. But this next one's a Neil Young song, Helpless, I played the other night. And there's probably some crazy stuff in there. I'm just going off of what, you know, I've played forever, getting online. So, you know, feel free to let me know if I'm doing something wrong. But don't get offended if I'm doing something wrong. Because as far as I know, that's just D, A, and G over and over and over again. Which makes it easy for, you know, whatever. But, so you know. It's nice to have something that's a little bit slower, especially if you're a little bit newer to playing. And just, you know, sometimes it's nice to have a slower song. And this song is a great song to know, because there's a couple times when I've played places, and people see, like, with the harmonicas and the harmonica rack, and they're like, oh man, play some Bob Dylan or play some Neil Young. And then I'll play something, and they'll be like, you need to play some Bob Dylan or Neil Young that people know. So, if you need one that people know, everybody knows this one, but you can tell them it's Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young for real, because it was on their album. But if you play this and they don't sing along, then, I mean, you know, what can you do? But I like to do a Neil Young kind of, at least in my head, sounds like Neil Young kind of solo at the beginning and other. shadows on our eyes. Come on now, leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Take it solo now. Keep it going now. Back into the verse. Blue, blue window behind the star. Yellow moon on the rise. Big bird flying across the sky. They were throwing shadows on our eyes. Keep on singing Helpless now. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Baby, can you hear me now? The chains are locked and tied across the door. Sing with me somehow. Leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Solo again, I'm gonna take 1, 2. Go ahead. Leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Let me tune this thing up one more time and maybe play something in between before doing the next one, just to hop on the mandolin and give myself a rest from the guitar. I might even play the next one on the mandolin anyway. Although, as I had pointed out one night, I don't know if other people that play like guitar and mandolin or bass and mandolin, whatever, have the same experience, but sometimes it's you don't even have to think about it, but sometimes it's hard to make your brain, make your fingers make that transition, you know, from just the chords being upside down. So I mean, I love being able to play more than one. It's great for songwriting purposes, if nothing else, just because you fool around on a mandolin in a different way than you would fool around on a guitar or a bass or a piano. I mean, just any instrument that you can mess around on is a great tool for songwriting if you let it be. Will I find myself in times of trouble? Oh, no, sorry. Maybe one of these nights, but no, I wasn't thinking about that one today. But I do like that song. I was supposed to be tuning up. See what happens. Get me talking and excuse me. The next one I was going to do, though, of the ones, that we'll kind of play and whatever, learn, jam on, whatever you want to call it. Nomad, that one's also on the Blue Caboose album. It's also going to be on the Songs of the Smokies album when that comes out. It's a song about Kim and I going down to the Smoky Mountains. Maybe it was after we renewed our vows for our 10th anniversary. And I don't know if it was that time or not, truthfully. But there was some time down there when we were kind of traveling around, hitting up a few spots around the region. And I had written this song before that I don't think that I ever played or even finished putting music to, that I don't remember anything about, except for the first line was, I spent more time with my head in the clouds than up on a mountaintop. And, realistically, you can't have a line like that and just throw the entire song away. You gotta at least take that line and use it for something else. So that's how I started writing the song Nomad. And now when we're doing it, we'll see if I can actually remember all the words, because it's like with some of those other ones, I used to play them at least once every weekend with Blue Caboose, if not more than that. And some of them come back very easily, like it's just like, muscle memory, like, oh man, that doesn't take anything to remember it. Some songs that I haven't played in, 15 years. But some of them, like Redeem Yourself the other night, you get to it and it's just like, oh, my mind is totally blank. So that's that one, Nomad. So it's A minor, E minor, was that D7, and an A minor. And it's just that one over and over again, really. The chorus, you would think the song would be called Walking Down the Road, because the chorus is walking down the road, walking down the road, walking down the road, and walking down the road. So, once you hear where it's going, if you don't know the song, it's pretty easy to pick up, so you can sing along and, hopefully you don't annoy the neighbors too much, but, it's good to sing it out sometimes. So A minor, E minor, and then D7. And just that again and again. Spend more time with my head in the clouds than up on a mountaintop. Spend all of my time waiting for the other shoe to drop. Spend all my time wasting time on the couch all alone. Spend all of my time sitting texting on the cell phone. And now I'm walking down the road. Corner, and I don't know what we'll find, 'cause I'm getting into that state of mind. I'm sorry, I gotta stop right there just to say, oh, you gotta sing those backup parts too. Every time I sing Up Around the Next Corner, I don't know what we'll find, say, wah, and on the next one too. And let me just pick up the guitar anyway. I like playing mandolin, but as long as I can make it happen, let's just do it on this one because it sounds nice, you know? Hopefully I don't make my hand all cramped by the end of it, you know? That's what's going to happen. Trust me. So we'll just start at the beginning again. Here's the verse. I spend more time with my head in the clouds than up on a mountain top. Spend all of my time waiting for the other shoe to drop. Spend all my time wasting time on the couch all alone. Spend all of my time sitting texting on the cell phone. Now I'm walking down the road. Up around the next corner, and I don't know what we'll find. You know I'm getting into that state of mind. I like to think that I could travel nearly all of my life. Why, just as long as I can do it with my wife. Now we're walking down the road, walking down the road, walking down the road, down the road. Walking down the road, down the road, walking down the road, walking down the road, walking down the road, walking down the road, down the road, walking down the road, walking down the road, walking down the road, solo. Went to the Cataloochee Valley and we seen a couple of elk. Why, people down that way are always very welcome. Come into my tent, we'll fix you up a meal. Listen to the brook and tell me how you feel. Of all of the things that I've seen and I've known, I'm walking down the road. Walking down the road, 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 walking down the road. Take another solo. There's a lot of places I would like to see this year, but I gotta beat this thing if I wanna steer. Going to the north, going to the south, going to the east and west. Why, but by your side is the place that I love the best. Walking down the road, 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 down the road, walking down the road, walking down the road, walking down the road. walking down the road. Whew. Well, that ends that portion of things, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. Actually, I'm just going to play another song or two, and they're probably ones that you can play along with, too. So, do that if you like. I'll tell you what's going to happen. They are pretty simple. So this next one's just like a kind of country tune in a good country key. But yeah, so if you tuned in late and you're wondering why is Andy just strumming away for a while and doing whatever, music is for everyone. Mondays we're trying to do a new thing here. Maybe show people a few songs or tell them what the chords are, and if they got their instrument at home, want to play along, or if they want to sing along or anything else, then they can go ahead and do that. Or you can go ahead and do that, whoever you might be. And thanks for hanging out and coming back whenever you do. All these are available on Facebook, and I'm trying to keeping up with getting them all on YouTube in a timely manner as well. And feel free to share them with friends or, enemies or anybody else, But so yeah, it's just like blues changes. You ever want to take a journey, travel far and wide? Just sit down next to yourself without looking on the inside. Everything that you never knew, you can now know. So grab your hat and your walking shoes and pick yourself up and go. Walking down the back roads of my mind, strolling through the kaleidoscope of inner space and time. Walking down the back roads of my mind. Don't take a lot of time to look inside your mind. Just take 5 deep breaths and open up your third eye. And on a magic carpet ride, now you're sure to go. 'Cause if you never take a look, you will never know. So go walking down the back roads of my mind. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-doo, strolling through the kaleidoscope of inner space and time. Walking down the back roads of my mind. Go now. Journey, travel far and wide. Just sit down next to yourself and start looking on the inside. Everything that you never knew, you can now know. So grab your hat and your walking shoes and pick yourself up and go. Walking down the back roads of my mind, strolling through the kaleidoscope of inner space and time. Walking down the back roads of my mind. Walking down the back roads of my mind, strolling through the kaleidoscope of inner space and time. Walking down the back roads of my mind. Walking down the back roads of my mind. Walking down the me again tonight. Hey, that Walking Down the Backroads of My Mind, that's a song by the Electric Apricot. But yeah, that's another easy one. Or at least the way I'm doing it's an easy one. The way that they do it's probably much more, or at least a little bit more difficult, but for having fun purposes, I think we're having fun. Well, that's another one that's not too crazy. It's Stealin. Sometimes people throw in some extra little change in there. So if you throw it in there and I'm not throwing it in there, sorry. But yeah, just all on G. Just another G one. G, G7, C, and probably some D's in there. And I think that's probably about it. So yeah, I'll run through that one time and let's get a handle on it, and then we'll just go from there and see if I remember how many verses of it I remember. Might be 1, it might be 3, it might be, I don't know. So we'll see. Hey, that rhymed and I wasn't even trying to. Oh, that's not the one, that's that's Love in Vain. That's another good one, not too difficult. We can do that one, but Stealin'. So it'll be G, then G7, then C, back to the G, then to the D, to the G, and then to the C and G. So start right there. Stealin', stealin', pretty mama, don't you tell on me. Well, I'm a stealin' back to my same old used to be. Well, I'm a stealin', stealin', pretty mama, don't you tell on me. Well, I'm a stealin' back to my same old used to be. Now the verse is a little bit different, just hang on, it's pretty easy to follow though too. Same chords, you know, more or less. Put your arms around me like a circle around the sun. I want you love your mama like my easy rider done. You don't believe I love you, look what a fool I've been. Don't believe I'm sinking, look what a hole I'm in. Back in now, stealin', stealin', pretty mama, don't you tell on me. Well, I'm a stealin' back to my same old used to be. I'm a stealin', stealin', pretty mama, don't you tell on me. Well, I'm a stealin' back to my same old used to be. Well, the woman I'm a lovin', she's just my height and size. She's a married girl, she comes to see me sometime. You don't believe I love you, look what a fool I've been. Don't believe I'm sinking, look what a hole I'm in. Stealin', pretty mama, don't you tell on me. Well, I'm a stealin' back to my same old used to be. I'm a stealin', stealin', pretty mama, don't you tell on me. Well, I'm a stealin' back to my same old used to be. it again. Well, put your arms around me like a circle around the sun. I want you to love me, mama, like my easy rider done. Don't believe I love you, look what a fool I've been. Don't believe I'm sinking, look what a hole I'm in. Stealing, stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. Well, I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. Well, I'm a stealing, stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. Well, I'm a stealing back to my same old used to be. Well, I'm a stealing back to my same old used to be. That's Stealin', Stealin', that's a Memphis Jug Band song. And like I say, that's another easy one to do. Grateful Dead did that, and a number of other groups, I'm sure. And one good thing always, if you're just playing at home or playing for yourself, man, don't get frustrated. It's too easy to get frustrated and be like, ah, man, I'm not going to play that song, or I'm not going to learn this, or I'm not going to do that. And, you know, at that point, you're the only one standing in your own way. And I know from experience, because I get easily frustrated with stuff. And, you know, there are things now that I'm like, man, why didn't I learn this 20 years ago? You know? So, yeah, man, don't let it get you down. If it takes you a minute to get the fingertips worked up for playing the string instruments, or if it takes you a minute to get speed or whatever, you know, whatever. I've been playing forever. And, you know, there's still, as like I was telling the kids, you practice, and you still don't play everything exactly right every time, you know? Unless you're playing in Frank Zappa's band, I don't even know if then you can count on playing everything exactly right every time, even if he wanted you to. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. I had shows that we would play with Easy, where at the end of the night I'd be in a bad mood because something didn't come off right or something. You know, one little minor thing in the show or something. And Kevin Murray told me one time, I was like, man, but you know, once that's done and you've played it, it's over with, you know. Even if you're recording it, you know, whatever, it's over with. So don't get hung up on if you played a bad chord or forgot some words or anything else. Don't let it get you down. And hey, if you like me doing this thing too, I'd be more than happy to do this on Monday nights, and you know, I can pick out a few songs that I know how to play, or a few things that I've written, or if you got a couple in mind, I can do that as well. And yeah, I guess that'll do it. I'll just wrap it up doing the Music Is For Everyone song again, which is the first time I've played one of the songs 2 times in the same show, but I guess it's the theme song for the Music Is For Everyone Mondays, right? So, and it makes it easy. G, D, and F. Uh-oh. See, I played on guitar last time, didn't I? So G, D, F. And then there's a horn part I like. And then just a bunch of people all singing. Music is for everyone. Somehow that all got lost. Now there is a barrier that the band and the crowd must cross. Music is for everyone. Somehow that all got lost. Somehow that all got lost. Music is for everyone. Somehow that all got lost. Thanks, folks. I'm Sleeping Andy Tracy. I'll see you again tomorrow night with lots more songs, and hopefully I'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your night and tomorrow too. Have a good one.